Well, hello there. Hello there. Happy Friday once again. Happy Friday. Hope that everybody's doing well as well. Hope that you're doing good. What is good, Bert Bert? What is good to C Mac TV? What is good to C Green? Dre Day? What is good? Vibrant Low? What is good? Miss BB? What is good? Rennie? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? In my Timothy Blaine voice. What is good to Cheryl Burnett? Very carry. Oh yes, it's messy. It's messy. It is. What is good to Must Be? What's good to ATL Gale? Y'all. Now y'all know I be minding my own black ass business. That's what I do. I need to stop yelling because y'all sometimes when I yell at y'all, it don't translate to the replay. So let me whisper. How y'all doing today? In my Timothy Blaine voice. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Yeah, I've been looking at this whole controversy with Brian being sick. I saw Brian come live and he cussed out everybody. He didn't cuss me out though, which I'm glad about it. He didn't. He didn't try to put his anger on me. I'm glad about it. I did my commentary and he let me, just have my commentary and have my opinion. The thing is though, I was listening to a few different things and I ended up moseying on over there to Kimmy. And y'all know me and Kimmy don't typically get along, but I don't have no problem with her. I think most of y'all that done been around her long enough, y'all know that when I ended up finding out her public information, I saw that she had the same birthday as my mother. So even though back in the day she used to irritate me so much, just the fact that she still had the same birthday as my mother, but just a different year, I try to be nice to her. Even when we disagreed, I try to be nice and I try to turn the other cheek. But y'all know I try to turn the other cheek a lot, but I only got two cheeks. I ain't got that many. I only got two. I only got two cheeks on my face, unless you want me to turn a booty cheek. A lot of the times I feel like people on YouTube expect me to turn a booty cheek. Now I ain't turning no booty cheek. I turn the two cheeks on my face, but not the booty. Not the booty cheek. Either way. I decided to come back here because I was listening to this commentary. Brian cussed a lot of people out, and I think it's a lot of people that was like legitimately trying to help him through all of his adversities as best as people could. Whether it was, lending him an ear, whether it was from their wallet, I refuse to do from my wallet, whether it was lending him a prayer or two, whatever. Praise the Lord, saints, RNYTV. Whatever it was, people tried to help. And I think one thing that I'm learning about the B sector, just based on what I observe and what I see, is that people feel obligated, or not, they feel like you are obligated to give. They feel like they are entitled for whatever you give. And with this whole thing right now, but even before this thing with Brian, I feel like people in here feel like they are entitled to prayers now. Since when did you become entitled to anybody's prayer? And I'm not saying that Brian feels that way. That's not what I'm saying. What I got from his life, I don't believe that he felt that way. I honestly looked at his most recent live that he did earlier today. What's good, Veronica? And I believe that he does have a sense of regret. Maybe even a sense of I could have handled this better. A sense of, I didn't expect myself to be up in this situation. And so I hate the things that I said. I hate the things that I did. That's what I believe. What's good, Patricia Alexander? Please like the video as y'all come in. Please like the video as y'all come in. Thank you. This is a bonus live, so definitely it's worth a like. Get the likes up. So what I wanted to do was come back here to y'all because I was in here preparing my dinner. I'm having asparagus, some potatoes, and two pieces of broiled catfish. So y'all know I'm about to eat good. About to eat good, but I'm about to eat healthy though. But either way, my stuff is cooking. And I thought the miso was coming on already, but then she pushed her thing back. And I'm like, what the miso? How in the hell people moving around you and then you push your stuff back? With her pushing her stuff back, I was like, well, since the miso pushed hers back, then I'll go ahead and come on and say my 2 cents. Which really, this is the perfect opportunity for me. What's good, Dreamy Genie, if you up in here? What's good? This is the perfect opportunity for me to present my screen and share with y'all something. Because I want to analyze this exchange. I believe that this was the exchange that really kicked up the striking war between Ness. Jay Wilson got caught in the crossfires where he got a strike. This is like a pivotal moment of the striking wars that happened. The striking wars of 2025. And can y'all believe we about to enter into July with the striking war still going on? One thing that I can say in the beef sector, I don't think that a striking war that lasted as long as this one has. It hasn't. With the striking wars of the beef sector, 9 times out of 10, people will just do their couple of strikes and then they be done with it. But this one will last a long time. And I can sit back comfortably and say that I was part of the reason why. But that's only because I'm relentless. I wouldn't say that I'm like a pit bull, but I'm more like a rottweiler. The rottweiler that just come and jump on you, be like, rah, 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 rah. That's kind of what I was during the striking wars. Well, either way, hey, meet you black. Either way, without further ado, let me try to share my screen here. I hope y'all had a great day. Can y'all go ahead and like my video, y'all? Do that for me, why don't y'all? Why don't you like my video? Why don't y'all? Because I had to go through a ton of lives to find this one so that I could showcase it. I put my goal up there so that y'all could help me reach my goal. Any event that I have to bribe a person for them to not bother my channel or bother this video, if you contribute to my goal tonight, that's going to go towards this bribery. Because I'm about to play somebody's content. I'm about to play the content of somebody who loves a good old nasty coin. But I don't know if he gonna bother me. But if he do decide to bother me, then I want to make sure that we reach my goal tonight where I could give him a hefty money if need be. But either way, without further ado. So let me go ahead. Well, first, let me see what my likes look like. That's what I need to do first. I always start getting to the main stuff for my commentary without seeing how y'all treat me. Let me see how y'all treat me. Let me see. Why y'all treat me so bad? Why are y'all treating me so bad? Let me go out and come back in. Let me make sure. Please like my video. Thank you. Easily about 20 more of y'all need to like the damn video. I mean, damn. It's free. What else you doing? It's free. But let me go ahead and share my screen. But it's free. Go ahead and get the likes up, please. Thank you. It's 6 o'clock. And I'm just going ahead and put myself here up on the board. Oh, thank you, Dre. Thank you. Thank you. Put myself up on. Y'all, I don't know why Room Shaker always call it the board. Room Shaker always call YouTube the board. Oh, they got knocked off the board. I think Room Shaker played too many board games. She played too many board games, and that's why anytime that she talking about something on here, she always like, oh, this one got knocked off the board. That one got knocked off the board. This one, that one, and the third got knocked off the board. But let me see if this is, where is my, oh, it's right here. Before I knock myself off the board, let me see if y'all gave my likes to the board. Put my likes on the board. What's good, Uppity? So Uppity probably, because I postponed it. If you want to play tomorrow, probably tomorrow. If ain't nothing really jumping up in the sector, then tomorrow. What I had to learn is that I can't really always just put my spades game on top, because if I put my spades game on top all the time, then sometimes I'll be missing out on integral stuff that's happening within the B sector. And I need that information in order for me to do my my morning shows. So when people, what's good, Sonny? So when people come and they do they lives during my space game and then they put it on members, then I ain't about to buy a membership for everybody. So yeah, probably tomorrow. Definitely check my community wall uppity. And if it is going to be tomorrow, then I'll definitely let you know. But the main thing that I want to bring into account here to y'all while I'm sharing my screen, as y'all can see the date down there on this video. It says March 29th. March 29th, 2025. So y'all consider March 29th, 2025. So April 29th, 2025 done went by. May 29th, 2025 done went by. And now we are at the month of June, but we ain't got to June 29th yet. So less than 3 months. Less than 3 months when this video was produced. Let's take a gander, shall we? Let's do that, why don't we? Please like my video if you haven't. Let's just listen to Brian and let's just listen to everything.
This is Brian and Rodney. That's why I ain't even in. I'm gonna let these folks fight it out.
Oh. It's still going fast. Hold on. Let me put it to normal. Okay.
Because honey, I don't know nothing about it. I'm telling you, I stay that way.
So see, this is the problem with y'all like Brian and Jay Wilson that don't watch me. The reason why I forgave Ness a couple of weeks ago is because I lost the. Hold on. I lost a friend from domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my website really has to capture the same magic.
Damn, already a commercial, Jay Wilson.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the...
Already a commercial. The dude found where she lived and killed her. I drug Ness all up and through YouTube behind domestic violence. So I made peace with Ness and said, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all that. So that's where this is.
Wait. So you saying that it was some domestic violence in that relationship?
What, with my friend?
No, you said that you knew that this Heat and Ness was together.
No, Ness lost her child because of domestic violence. That's why she ain't got a son.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Right. So that's why I extended the olive branch and said, I understand. But it's like me being kind in that way is people taking my kindness for a weakness.
But what does that got? Excuse me. What does that got to do with you liking Ness and people thinking that you go over there and act crazy?
Oh, look who dropped down up in my chat. Oh, that wonderful binary. Hold on. Let me give him some attention. And hey, YouTube cameras, moderator. Binary said, girl. where is your YouTube Premium? He said, girl, hey, J.Dunn, look, Binary. Now, what you offering your first lady over there up on your channel? Are you offering enough for your first lady to get YouTube Premium? Because if you are offering enough for your first lady to get YouTube Premium, then, you know, I might throw my hat in the ring. Just playing. But I might. How in the world you gonna talk about YouTube Premium, but you over there trying to buy somebody a black coffee, from Starbucks for $5 a week? You only got $5 a week that you gonna give to somebody. You got $5 a week that you gonna give to somebody. You want to talk about my YouTube Premium? How much YouTube Premium costs? Is it $12? Is it $15 a month? Is it $30 a month? Is it $50 a month? How much is it? I had to get at him, but no, Code, it's fine. It's fine. But okay, let me go ahead and play it since they said that that's what they came here to hear. Y'all, and this is the thing. This is on Jay Wilson's, but, you know, it be like people be forgetting about what they be saying. So I'm just here to fill up the space. What's good, Robin? What's good, Robin, moderator? Hey, ODS. Hey, everybody. I'm just here to fill up the space because even so didn't come live on time. And then I think this is important, especially given the state of where Brian is right now. Explained it. I forgave her. She wanted to do business. She said she wanted to be business partners on here.
The people are saying that you are going over there acting obsessed over that woman and you don't know how to behave over there, J.Dunn.
The people can say whatever, but I'm telling you the truth. Don't tell me what the people said because I know what the fuck happened.
Okay.
When Ness found out about the domestic violence and that I even apologized to her and I said, girl, I will never drag you about that no more. And that was from my heart. I said I will never do that again. And she wanted us to be business partners because we have monetized channels. She said that a lot of the people like us together as far as our banter. And so that's why I started collaborating with her. That's not a lie.
Hey, Spiller boy.
Hey, Pastor. Oh, J.Dunn. J.Dunn. I just heard you say something.
What?
So you said that poor Nessie Pooh, she actually lost her baby due to a domestic violence situation. Are you saying that she didn't actually just leave her baby with her brother?
No. It was a man beating her ass.
Can I make an apology? Can I make an apology, Jay?
Go ahead, make your apology.
Nessie Pooh, I know you be watching. I want to take this time to I'm gonna be manly like Brian. Nessie, I want to apologize because I said that you just stepped off and just left your baby. Now, if I'm wrong, you know when I'm wrong. I apologize. I'll take it back. So I apologize about that, Ness. I still don't like you, but I apologize because I don't want to put no bad information out there about you. Not at all. So for every time that I said that you literally just had your baby and you just stepped away from your baby, I apologize for that, Ness. I apologize. And I thank
no, it was a man. Yeah, it was a man that was beating Ness ass.
And so they came and took the baby. Her son
was right there. Yes.
Okay. So now when I drag you now, I'll say that you actually did lose your baby. But the fact that you didn't just step away from it, I take that back. I'm sorry about that. But the fact that you actually did lose your baby, we'll talk. And Pastor, I came to visit you. I'm not fighting today with your footstools. I just came here to visit you. I'm going back.
Yeah, didn't you call me a bottom feeder? But bitch, you look like a bottom feeder in drag. You the most ugliest. You are the most ugliest.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ugly, fat ass, bald headed, big sumo wrestler looking motherfucker. and you think you whipping it and serving, bitch. Girl, the only thing you have is the Dents and T.S. Madison's fat ass, bitch, okay? So y'all can hear Brian.
Brian trying to call James fat. Trying to say that James is a sumo wrestler. Do sumo wrestlers have swollen feet, swollen ankles, swollen calves, swollen kneecaps? Do sumo wrestlers have the swollen limbs, a swollen femur, swollen tissue by the legs? Brian said this to James 2 months ago, y'all. 2 months ago. On March 29th. He tried to drag James, said all these things. Meanwhile, he was the one with the swollen limbs, y'all. This is called the projection. Understand me. James got up here up on this panel to ask me a question. Brian took every opportunity to jump on James in this live, to drag James, which it wasn't necessary because James wasn't talking to him. James was talking to me. As I continue to play this, y'all will see that the people that enter this panel ain't even bothering Brian, but Brian want to bother them. And it goes back to what I was saying this morning on my morning show. And please like my video. Let me at least see what y'all doing my likes, because I'm tired of y'all playing with me. Because I'm piecing these puzzle pieces right on together. Y'all get these likes up. It's over 200 of y'all up in here, almost 230 of y'all up in here. Y'all, these likes got to get to 100, please. So you mean to tell me out of all of y'all up in here, half of y'all don't like the video? Well, what the hell y'all here for? And why in the hell y'all here? And all I'm doing is breaking it all the way down and showing y'all something from 2 months ago. But this is what he was doing to people. And this was on Jay Wilson's channel. This is the reason why my morning show this morning, I couldn't understand why Jay Wilson is trying to chastise this man for the things that he said. Because when he was saying it up here, and everybody knew damn well that something was going on with this man, Jay Wilson didn't check it then. But now he want to check it. Now he want to have something to say. And I just find it unbelievable. And I want to pause this to actually give my commentary to give y'all enough time to get the likes up. But then I'm going to continue because, no, in a perfect world, don't nobody want nothing to happen to nobody on YouTube. Especially I don't. I don't want to see nobody get done wrong. But over years, I've seen where people wanted me to get done wrong. Whether it was me to get locked up, whether it was me to get my freedom taken away. I mean, hell, when I got Zulu, people wanted Zulu. Y'all, the people on here wanted Zulu to be taken away. All of this weird ass shit that these motherfuckers did. And now the time has come where the rubber meets the road. But either way, let me continue playing. But as y'all can see, in this right here, James came to ask me something. Brian jumped on James. Brian attacked James. Let's continue.
So you built just like that big odd-shaped asshole. So James,
But hold on. Why you got a problem with TS? What did TS do to you?
Fuck her. I mean,
what did TS do to you though? See, we be bringing people into stuff that don't have nothing to do. Just because the man believe it or not, this is somewhat how the beef sector got started with her and Kaya and giving commentary. I mean, so my thing is, I'm not mad at TS. I don't watch her as much as I used to. I really don't. But I mean, I don't think she did anything. I think your issue is with James Treasure. You know what I'm saying? And I know you, Rodney, and some more folk, Ness, y'all coming against. But my thing is, and I can understand that that's y'all fight. But Lord, lead
Can I ask you a question? Well, can I ask you a question? Well, he thinks that him knowing her gives him the status for all the lesser than gays to kiss his ass and think he has some type of pecking order, or what I'm saying, he just said a lower footstools. I'm not nobody's footstool on shit. Okay, a footstool of what? Because who the fuck are y'all? Y'all are men with the
Oh,
same
no, no,
private
no, no,
part.
no, no. Nobody said that. I didn't say you were a footstool.
No, I'm talking to him. I'm
Okay, make
talking to
sure
him.
because you said y'all, and y'all includes people. So I don't think anybody is a footstool. My thing is you make the decision to come and click the link, but I don't think anybody's my footstool. So go ahead.
Well, so that's the answer to your question. He uses his relationship status with people like her as somebody should be lesser than him. And I wanted to let him know that she's a nobody as well. There are, I mean, she's not no Laverne Cox or
Well, no,
stuff
but
like
she
that.
didn't have
So
anything to do with you in his fight, and that's all I'm saying.
well,
And
well, he
there's some
brings
people
her
who
up.
really do like T.S. Madison. So
Well, good
yeah,
for him.
but leave them folk out. Just have your argument and do your thing. That's all.
Yeah, I want to pause it here because notice Jay Wilson is not reprimanding Brian for how Brian talked to Trey Jordan. Now they talking about T.S. Madison. And hey to Deanna, hey to everybody that came in. Y'all, because I'm toggling in between the screens to play this, but then I'm also checking on my cell phone to see where my likes look. I'm sorry if I missed anybody coming in, but I appreciate all the support. Please like the video. Deanna said she liked the video. She came in. If you liking the video, she came in. That's great. That's great. But I'm showing this because this is going to show Brian just attacking people. And again, this is from March 29th, y'all. March 29th. Nobody was doing nothing to him. Once I get a chance to look at the spaceship, and I can find the videos on the spaceship, I can be able to show y'all the same thing. Where I wasn't bothering him, but he got up there to bother me. Over here on Jay Wilson, he will bother me. That's why I'm playing this. But he first started with James first. And my thought is that he was probably miserable in his circumstance. But everybody has stuff going on. I get sick of the people up on YouTube acting like they the only ones with stuff going on. Just because many of us are not foolish enough to get on here and say what's what, that don't mean that life don't life for everybody. That's called life is life, and life is going on for everybody. And you can't expect everybody else to put what's going on in your life, in your real world, in your circumstances above what's going on in theirs. I believe that that's been a firm problem in the beef sector because people assume that because my mother has passed away and because I don't speak about my family too much on here, that I don't have life to life. I don't know what they think, but y'all, they think it. And I just be like, but then you will come and start with me not even knowing what my day done been like, what I done had going on, if I done been to a funeral, nothing. People don't give a damn about none of that aspect about me. And I've noticed that people don't give a damn about that aspect about other people, but they jump up here and they try to say some bullshit. But then when you clap back at them, then it's a problem. But either way, let me continue.
No, because he said lesser than, and I wanted to see what would make him qualify to tell somebody that they're lesser than and footstools and stuff like that.
Well, do you
Because he
feel
said
that
that
for that? Are you a footstool?
I know I look better than him. Now I know if
Okay,
somebody stepped on me,
I'm
I'll
just
step
trying
their
to ask
foot
you the
off.
question because if you know you ain't no a footstool and you know you ain't lesser than, then I mean, I'm just saying.
I wish the fuck somebody would put their foot on me as a footstool, and they wouldn't have a foot. So that's all I know my worth, and
So
that's
you
all I
said
got
you
to
would bite.
say.
You said you would bite it like Castro did.
Well,
You don't leave
I,
old nasty piece of teeth mark in it. That's all I'm asking.
have anybody heard from Castro? Is he okay?
No, he's singing. He's singing songs. He all right. He's
Oh
singing
dang!
songs.
I didn't realize he was lying on
Can you
people's.
hear me? Good morning, everybody.
He's singing songs. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian and Demas. Oh, I just have to come. Of course, I am
Hey
super
Wait a
man,
minute. Hold
terrified.
on. Excuse me. Is that the only person you see, Brian and Demas? Oh, up here. You
Good
don't see
morning,
nobody
Jay
else.
Wilson.
You don't see J.Dunn. You don't see me.
Jay
Yeah.
Wilson, good morning. Good.
Now, y'all, I want to pause this right here and witness before all the Ness's people say that I'm obsessed with Ness. No, I want y'all to witness Ness put a whole battery. I don't know if it was a triple vault. I don't know if it was a damn lawnmower battery, I don't know if it was a double A, triple A. I don't know if it was a 8 volt. But witness her put a battery in Brian's back with just her coming up on this panel. Then he starts spazzing out at me for no motherfucking good goddamn reason. But in hindsight, we can examine this video evidence and show that she got up here. Nobody had mentioned her. Put a battery in this man's back. Now this man is laid up in the hospital. And where's she at? Oh, I'll wait.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good morning, boo. I just have to always come and clarify people who swear that they know my life. Clearly, my son was not right in front of me when I was getting abused. It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's. I'm just trying to understand, why do you keep spewing lies
I was
about
never
my life?
hit in the head
Yeah,
with a
okay.
lamp.
I'm trying to understand.
Oh, yeah, that touched the nerve. Hold on. So y'all heard her say, coming from a bitch who was hit in the head with the lamp. That's her trying to play in my domestic violence. I want y'all to see this. And this was March 29th. A bitch who got hit in the head with the lamp that caused her to have Asperger's. I've never been diagnosed with Asperger's, nor do I have Asperger's. But she talking about me being hit in the head with a lamp. But then as soon as I put that picture out here the next day, all of her finesses and her moderators acted like I mocked the hell out of her and said that I was playing in her domestic violence trauma. But the bitch jumped on Jay Wilson saying that I got hit in the head with a lamp through domestic violence. Pay attention. I don't be lying to y'all when I be saying what I be saying. But it needs to take the opportune time for me to come here and show the receipts. Please keep liking the video if nothing else. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
Who got hit in the head with the lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's. I'm just trying to understand, why do you keep spewing lies
was
about
never
my life?
hit in the head
Yeah,
with a
okay.
lamp.
I'm trying to understand why she keeps spewing lies about my
No, I
life,
said I
insisting that
apologize
we
to
know
her.
each other.
I
I don't
apologize
need
to
your
her.
apology because you're a fake ass bitch. You can
But
keep your
I
apology.
already
You can
apologized.
keep your apology. So anyway, I have to come clarify that before this bitch starts spinning narratives about me, because we had a couple of conversations on the phone. That's
I ain't
one.
spin no narrative.
Two,
I ain't spin no
two,
narrative.
she
I came and
posted.
apologized to you and said that
Stop
I would
saying
not
that you
drag you about that.
apologize. I don't give a
But
fuck.
I did.
That is, what are you trying to
Right,
say?
you
You ain't no
don't.
good person.
You don't.
Girl, bye. So
You
anyway,
right, you
I'm not
don't.
arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you because you're not worth it.
What you
So
came up
anyways,
here talking about a damn lamp?
I
Ain't
have to
nobody hit me with
clarify.
no motherfucking lamp.
I have to clarify the lies that are being told about me, because the bitch wants to sit over here and spin narratives because she's mad that I
But
posted
look
those
who's following me
screenshots.
over here.
Meanwhile, she
No,
went
I
followed
posted
you,
a whole video.
followed you, girl. Bye. Then you want to post this
And my
video,
video
which
is still
proves
up.
nothing.
But y'all
Which
take
proves
note that Ness
nothing.
is up here with me. She up here with me.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Mm. Frankie B, what? Excuse me, Frankie B.
Ain't nobody called Ness to be. Hold on, y'all. I feel my spirit stirring, and my spirit is gonna stir. Let me rewind it back. Please get my video up. Get the likes up. Let me see what the likes look like. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and like this video because my spirit is stirring and it needs to stir. It is what it is, because when I come live, I make sure that I'm trying to give y'all something real. A real lesson. Because for the life of me, I don't understand why she said this and why the people that follow her thought it was okay for her to say this. So let me see. Like the video, please. We only need 10 more likes to the video, y'all. I'm going to replay this. Let's see. Y'all getting them inching up. Means damn near 300 of y'all up in here. But I will say that, let me go ahead and put my banner up here. about the copyright while I wait for y'all to like the video. This is for educational purposes. That's what this is for. Okay, the light's slowly moving up, but they moving. So let me go ahead and let me go back to what I was playing for y'all. In the head
Yeah,
with a
okay.
lamp.
I'm trying.
Here we go.
Again, he's singing songs. He all right. He's
Oh
singing
dang!
songs.
I didn't realize he was lying on
Can you
people's.
hear me? Good morning, everybody.
He's singing songs. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian and Demas. Oh, I just have to come. Of course, I always
Hey
come
man,
Wait a minute. Hold
clarify.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Is that the only person you see, Brian and Demas up here?
Good
You don't see
morning,
nobody
Jay
else?
Wilson.
You don't see J.Dunn? You don't see me?
Jay
Yeah.
Wilson, good morning. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good morning, boo. I just have to always come and clarify people who swear that they know my life. Clearly, my son was not right in front of me when I was getting abused. It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's. I'm just trying to understand, why do you
Let me
keep
go
me
ahead and
in front of
rewind it.
me when I was getting abused? It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's. I'm just clearly, my son was not right in front of me when I was getting abused. It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got clearly, my son was not right in front of me when I was getting abused. It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's.
Now, if we really gonna look at this for the educational purposes, a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp, would you rather get hit in the head with a lamp or duck a lamp or to wind up looking like this? See, that's the problem that I have with these dumbass finessers, these moderators, these people that condone this bitch. Because before I even put this picture back out here again, it's because of this that she said. And again, I want y'all to let her know so she can record, screenshot, or whatever, because this is what she said. Again, how does anybody expect anyone on this application to respect her DV situation when she can't respect nobody else's? When she thought it was cute for her to click Jay Wilson's link up here to his audience and say this, does this look like a person who got hit in the head with a lamp, or does it look like they got hit with a lot more? And I don't give a damn what y'all want to do with the video. If y'all try to strike it down, what in the fuck ever y'all want to do. The fact is, y'all sit there and let the bitch say it. But then once I put the picture, then, oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of, how is it the end of the world? She need to watch her motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good morning, boo. I just have to always come and clarify people who swear that they know my life. Clearly, my son was not right in front of me when I was getting abused. It's coming from a bitch who got hit in the head with a lamp and then suddenly got Asperger's. I'm just trying to understand, why do you keep spewing
I
lies
was
about my
never hit
life?
in the head
Yeah,
with a
okay.
lamp.
I'm trying to understand why she keeps spewing lies about my
No, I
life,
said I
insisting that
apologize
we
to
know
her.
each other.
I
I don't
apologize
need your
to her,
apology because you're a fake ass bitch. You can
but
keep your
I
apology.
already
You can keep
apologized.
your apology. So anyway, I have to come clarify that before this bitch starts spinning narratives about me, because we had a couple of conversations on the phone. That's
I ain't
one.
spin no narrative.
Two,
I ain't spin no
two.
narrative.
She
I came and
posted.
apologized to you and said that I
Stop
would
saying
not
that you
drag you about that.
apologize. I don't give a
But
fuck.
I did.
That is, what are you trying to
Bro,
say?
you
You ain't no
don't.
good person,
You don't.
girl. Bye. So
You
anyway,
right, you
I'm not
don't.
arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you because you're not worth it.
What you
So
came up here
anyways,
talking about a damn lamp?
I
Ain't
have to
nobody hit me with
clarify.
no motherfucking lamp.
I have to clarify the lies that are being told about me, because the bitch wants to sit over here and spin narratives because she's mad that I
But
posted
look
those
who followed me
screenshots.
over here.
Meanwhile, she
No,
went
I posted a whole
followed
video.
you, girl. Bye. Then you want to post
And
this
my
video which
video is still
proves
up.
nothing,
But y'all
which
take
proves
note that Ness
nothing.
is up here with me.
Uh,
She up here with me.
oh my God, Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
Frankie B, what, excuse me, Frankie B,
Ain't nobody called Ness
hold
to
on for
be
a minute.
over here.
Frankie
How the
B.
fuck she coming over?
So Frankie B, could you tell me what we're doing? Because again, Spillet Boy has the right to come up here and say whatever the hell he wants to, like other folk. Like I said, I don't censor my platform because of folk. I mean, people can come back and say what the hell they want to. So what are you trying to say, Frankie B?
I noticed y'all up in this. She jumped up here to attack me because of what James said. James said about the fact that Ness didn't have her son because of what I said to Brian, but I wasn't dragging this. I was having a conversation with Brian. James heard it. He came up here and gave his 2 cents, his 1 2. But again, I know y'all heard her talking about me being a bitch that got hit in the head with a lamp, and I never got hit, but she did get hit. And that's what touches the spirit of a lot of y'all followers, y'all cult people, y'all finessers, y'all moderators. That's what touch y'all spirit, and that ain't got shit to do with me. It don't. But she got up here with this Billy badass energy, bringing up domestic violence, and don't you ever forget it. And if you do try to forget it, I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. Don't you ever forget that she the one that came up here bringing that up. Then once I brought up her picture, now she a victim. Please. She need to leave everybody's DV alone if she want hers to be off the table. Point blank in the period. But let's continue. And please like my video. I see my likes coming up. Thank y'all so much. Please like my video and let's continue.
Because I haven't said anything. So what are you trying to say? So again, I'm gonna leave it at that. Go right ahead. So J.Dunn, you said she followed you over here. All right, but now J.Dunn, I must admit,
well, I've been right up here talking to y'all, and I was speaking about the reason why I apologized to her. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Well, J.Dunn, she seems like she triggers you when she comes up, and your decibels went way high.
No. What triggers me is the fact that she got up here, but everybody act like she don't do this. Everybody act like I'm obsessed. I'm stalking her. I'm looking for her. No.
Okay. Interesting. Well, we do know though. Now, all I'm going to say is we do know that J.Dunn did tell truth because Ness came to verify that she was domestically, violated, lack of a better word, but she said not in front of her child. I just want to make sure we clarify that. But it did happen.
And I'm happy you clarifying it because never once up here did I say that it happened in front of her child. What I said was my friend died behind that. And I felt guilty. I felt like, damn, I don't need to do that to Ness. So I apologized to her, but she even said, fuck my apology. So it is what it is.
Well, Billy Boy, if you want to speak, I can have people go on mute and you can speak. I don't want anybody to feel like they cannot speak. If you want to speak and tell your truth, you can. I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm not doing anybody any kind of way. But if you want to, we can have that to happen. As a matter of fact, I can put somebody in the back chat while you speak and then they can come up and respond. I can do it that way as well. It depends on what y'all want. I mean, I don't have.
I will respect your channel, Jay Wilson.
I don't understand
I will
what
respect your
multiple
channel.
posts is about. That's him and Brian. Like, I have not said nothing on purpose. Like, leave me out.
No, you haven't said anything. But like I said, I'm not stopping people from anything. So I don't know what Frankie B is trying to do. But see, I see it. And again, I see what people try to do. Like I said, the Rodney, the Brian, the Miss O thing, child, that's them. I have not mentioned it. I have just said that they are fighting, and that's it. Because I like numerous people up here, and I stay out of it. All I'm saying is that, I have highlighted the comments, and if you need to say something, baby, you can say it. Okay, I understand. I can understand that, Spillet Boy, but I just want Frankie B to know that.
I want to go ahead and pause this and thank y'all for liking the video. Please like the video as you come in. Hey, Ghetto Intellect, how in the hell are ya? Hey to everybody, how in the hell are ya? I'm just giving the receipts that I didn't bring up her DV. She brought up mine. Then once I came back with her ass and met her where she was. Everybody crying. But then also, as y'all gonna continue to hear, Brian is about to have that battery up in his back where he gonna start coming at me sideways for what? But then now he is sitting there up in the hospital with his motherfucking legs up in the air and all this kind of stuff, and everybody's like, okay, well, what we gonna do to help him? Well, what can you do to help somebody like that who, when he is well and when he is quote unquote healthy, all he could do is attack other people. All he does is attack others. But then once he found himself between a rock and a hard place, and like the place that he is right now, then everybody else gotta look past all the bullshit that he said. Like, stop saying this bullshit. When you have health and when you have wealth, leave people the motherfucker alone. That's what I've been saying since my friend died. I'm trying to leave everybody alone, unless you come at me. And I'm gonna always have a receipt where you came at me first, because I'm not in that season of my life where I'm trying to come at somebody for no good goddamn reason. It's not necessary for me. I'm not trying to get OG status in the beef sector. I've already been here. I'm not trying to be a first lady with code or nobody like that, because I already been here. I'm not trying to do any of that because I've already been here, been very established. So that's not necessary for me. But Brian is going to say the things he says, so just keep listening.
That nothing is different. Nothing is different from anybody else. Yeah.
But I want you to understand. Okay. So I spoke
No.
about my
I have the
friend.
option. But no, I want to read it. But people are saying that you are a shit starter. So I'm just saying what the people say. So, don't get mad at what the people are saying. Why should I block you? You haven't said anything derogatory about anybody. I just wanted to get clarity on what you see. Because my thing is, everybody's able to have their commentary and their comments if they want to. So that's all I'm saying. J.Dunn, you put her business out. Watch Ness look her back. Watch Ness let her back on the platform. Okay, people are kind of upset, J.Dunn, because you put her business out. Go ahead.
Put her business out how? She been lying on me this whole time.
Frankie B talks about you, Jay. Okay, I get it. So I see what that's about.
How did I put her business out when the last 3 weeks she been lying on me?
Well, my thing is this, though, J.Dunn. I didn't know that the lady had a domestic violation situation going on. Not until you said it. So, again,
Well, she shouldn't have been lying on me for the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
Because the reason why I made peace with Ness is because I had to go to my friend's funeral.
Mm.
But now she got all of YouTube saying I'm obsessed, I'm stalking her, I'm doing all this. No, I went to my friend's funeral. They got buried about this. So I was trying to make peace with Ness. And then Ness went to do business together, which is why you can find her on my channel. You can find me on hers. It's crazy when people try to do a good deed and make amends. It's still a problem. But it's also crazy because I never once said that Ness' son was right there. James came up here and said that the son
I
was there.
was lied on. That's not a lie, but I'm not gonna turn this. I handle this shit on my own platform anyway. Bye.
James came up here and was the one that was clarifying about the son. And Ness came up here shooting at me. Girl, if you don't want to talk to me, don't talk to me. But I know that I did apologize.
Can I say something real quick? We have all the players here. We have Demus O, we have James, we have Ness, we have Jay.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this to Pizza. I don't give a damn where the numbers come from. I don't buy them. You all are sitting here looking. I'm washed up. I'm this and I'm this. So Pizza, you figure it out. You do the homework. I don't give a damn. I just do content. All I care about is my AdSense check. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that we have all the people here. I feel like, people are scared to have conversations. If you say something about somebody, that's the old beef sector way. People pull up, and now people are too good and this and that. See, that's what I be talking about. Don't say nothing about me. And then when I confront you, now you want to try to blame other people. And I don't think that that's right. You need to, I just feel like he talked about that lady complexion and stuff like that.
And why are we centering people over here too? Because see, Jay Wilson with that comment up there. See, now I ain't bothering him, but you let that dark lady shit, and then we also up here making allowances, pulling out the red carpet for motherfuckers, and I'm sitting over here, and ain't no red carpet being pulled out me, and I ain't even saying shit. But then they comment about me, the
Baby,
dark lady, and all
hold
that
on,
stuff.
hold on. You
And you
saying
offering to
stuff?
put us in the
Hold
back
on,
for
bro.
motherfuckers. Man,
Hold on. But you saying stuff now. See, my thing is this: I always give people the chance to say what they want to say. I
He
mean,
was getting me with the
that's what
footstool
I'm saying.
comment too. I ignore everything. I let that be between him and Brian.
I understand,
but
but y'all
comment
don't
up
get
there.
it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. You all don't get it, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I don't believe. How long have y'all been in the beef sector and don't?
Let me pause this in defense of Demon Soul in this moment, because Demon Soul was saying how she felt, and Jay Wilson was invalidating how she felt. Demon Soul was saying, well, these comments and what they saying and about the dark skin and all this, and Jay Wilson invalidated what she said. Jay Wilson has a very, it's a harsh and real tendency to invalidate people and how they think or what they feel. But then he wants his feelings to be validated. He will come up and, because I honestly, and I told Demon So this privately months ago, but I do feel like Jay Wilson only started befriending Demon Soul because Jay Wilson didn't like King Roman News. When King Roman News went after Demon Soul in the way that he did, I feel like Jay Wilson jumped on that bandwagon because that was the easiest way for him to attack King Roman on behalf of Demon Soul. I've told Demon Soul this privately, that I feel like he allowed her to feel a sense of comfort when I've been watching him turn on her left and right. Now, people could say that I turn on Demon Soul left and right, but if I'm not mistaken, the last time that I had a real turn against Demon Soul, I think that had to have been 2021. We in 2025. So I'm very much more consistent than Jay Wilson is, but I noticed this, and I feel like he was just trying to gather her as a part of him because her and King Roman were at odds. And I honestly do feel like this entire thing is a facade, that he doesn't have any genuine care or concern about Demon Soul, but he has a care and concern about his numbers. And that's why he continues to have her over there, even though it's not genuine or authentic. And please like my video if you're new coming in. That's my thought. That's my opinion. Not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but if anybody's feelings get hurt, then so be it. Let's continue.
Know what people do? I don't get it. My thing is
Well, I
this.
do get. That's why I was up here on mute. But I mean, at first it's like, okay, but damn, it's in my face, and I'm like, leave me alone if I'm not bothering you.
But just because you on mute, that don't mean people ain't gonna say nothing.
I mean, they ain't gonna say what I just said either, though.
But this is why you're saying what you're saying now. I didn't mute your mic. You saying what you're saying freely now. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is this. He said no, he's not going to come on because he doesn't want to be that to be seen as weakness, and he has every right. But I want the man to speak, and if you wanted to speak, I would have done the same thing. So I'm just saying, you all. But my thing is, enjoy the time and do what you got to do. And then you got a platform. You're doing really good on your platform, and you about to whoop up Miss Olivia. Child, do what you got to do. Y'all, look. I ain't gonna have to get my blood pressure elevated it is what it is. And that's all I'm saying. Even Brian, y'all saying what y'all saying. I didn't tell y'all to shut up. I ain't say, don't say that. Y'all saying what y'all saying. I just wanted to get Frankie B straight because at the end of the day, nothing ain't changed. And like I said, Philip boy, no, the views expressed by y'all may not necessarily be mine. And they your opinions. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. So do you. I ain't muted you. I ain't say nothing. Even J.Dunn, I even let Ness come up here. And Ness wasn't even supposed to be up here. And I let Ness up here. So again, because J.Dunn had something to say, okay, so here's J.Dunn and say it. So that's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Y'all got my throat all itchy and scratchy and stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss O.
Jay,
I just wonder if you
the
gonna pull
problem
up.
is, and I want to ask you something though.
And let me say this
Since we
again.
having the
Let me say this something again. Baby, I don't care about these numbers. You know I'm too cheap to be buying numbers because I'm about my coin. And so, Pizarro, I'm surprised you are fixated on that. Oh my God. I mean, didn't you get that in your liquor challenge? Did the people come over there for your liquor challenge? I mean, so why you worried about what I got, Pizarro? I mean, really? Can I have this moment?
Jay
I don't
Wilson,
know how I got it.
it was a mocktail as well as a cocktail. Track.
Okay, whatever it was.
Alcohol and
I really just want to ask Jay Wilson something, and I want him to know that I'm not being malicious.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure because you just made a big issue of that and stuff, and I was like, didn't you get that from your cocktail mocktail challenge and stuff? I mean, wasn't the people flowing over there? I don't say nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just because an old gay man who got wrinkles on his forehead come up there and be pulling it a little bit, can I have a day? Okay, can I have a day?
You ain't got no wrinkles on your forehead. I ain't seen no wrinkles on your forehead.
I ain't acting guilty. I ain't upset with you. I'm just calling it out on Miss Pizarro.
We got 2K
I'm just calling
And
it
I'm
out.
still waiting to talk to Jay Wilson about what
Hold
I
on, no, J.Dunn, because I'm talking, and that means when I'm finished talking,
but everybody talking.
I'm gonna let you talk, J.Dunn. But right now, I'm talking to Pizarro. We having a conversation, so that means everybody on mute right now because I'm talking to Pizarro. Now, me and Pizarro cool, but it's the Florida in me.
Summer is here and you've got places to go.
All good road trips start here. Just make sure you're road ready.
Book your road ready.
It's the Florida.
So I want to say hey to everybody that just came in. Please like the video if you haven't. So yeah, the reason why I'm playing this is because it's going to show Brian just being very evil, vindictive, and malicious to the people that enter this panel. I showed already where he was doing that towards James. He will do it towards me as well. This was a long ass live. I didn't even realize it was this long from when he was doing everything that he did. And so this is relevant. And please like the video if you haven't. This is relevant because of what Brian is going through right now and how Brian is feeling like everybody's against him. But I mean, damn. When you was in recovery or what we thought was recovery for yourself, you still came through and you said everything to all of us. You didn't give a damn about all of us. And what's good to VA Sagittarius and Big Rig moderator? Hey, Barry Carey. Hey, everybody. Hey, Barry Addison. Hey, everybody. Let me continue.
Florida and me, Florida. Okay, it's the Central Florida talking to South Florida. So Central Florida is saying it's always been this way. So, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I ain't guilty. Guilty of what? How am I guilty? Because I came on and clicked my camera on? I mean, maybe the Chinese people want to see me. Maybe the Vietnamese people want to see me. I don't know. But again, I'm going to take it. Okay, go ahead, J.Dunn. I'm finished.
Okay, good, Jay Wilson.
Is it good because I'm finished now? Is it good because I'm finished now? Is that what you're saying, J.Dunn? Is it because good because I'm finished?
Saying good so
okay.
I can speak. The hell you mean?
Okay. I just want to know because you said good like it was good. And I just wanted to make sure that was not the case.
I'm saying good because I can get off mute.
Okay, go ahead.
So Jay Wilson, you are a testament to my character. Do you remember? Yeah, you love to paint me a bad character. But even whenever you lost your brother during the pandemic, I called to check on you. That's why I did.
Yeah, you did.
When yes. when Mother's Day came and I called to check on you. People tried to act like I was stalking you and obsessed with you, and I'm just trying to be a human being.
Okay. You try to be a decent human being until things go left, but I'm good with that. Yes,
But
you
the fact is, I'm a decent human being.
did. At
So
times,
when my friend got buried, I tried to bury the hatchet with Ness. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, can't nobody even be nice to these motherfuckers on here.
Mm-hmm. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna leave Ness alone and you gonna go on about your own way? Because it seems like
Well, that's what I think. That's what I think is gonna have to happen.
Okay. Now I want y'all to know though, J.Dunn said she was groomed.
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna leave that
groom,
alone. That's what she said. I don't groom nobody. Brian is a whole grown man. I do not groom Brian. I don't even talk. I don't even have Brian's phone
Well,
number.
I was dealing with the death of my friend from domestic violence, and I apologized to Ness. I believe that that's a grooming because I was going through something traumatic.
So you said you were
that's
vulnerable.
not grooming at all. That is not grooming at all, J.Dunn. Now stop it. Grooming because
You
you was
need to
going through.
stop it. I'm talking to Jay Wilson. I'm not talking to you.
But now you're throwing these labels out there, like
No,
grooming.
I'm throwing the label because Jay Wilson brought the label
No,
up.
hold on, Brian, because you were groomed. Ro was
Yeah.
groomed. According
Okay,
to
let
her,
me say this.
but look, she was in a vulnerable state. She was going through something and she needed a friend. And somebody talked to her and then it became something else. And so, but my thing is, see, and let me say this. J.Dunn is a grown woman, but I'm just bringing the point to you that, see, you see how you feel about that and you don't think
Yeah.
that's necessarily so. Well, then my thing is, this is the same thing we're trying to point out. J.Dunn is a grown woman. But I'm being really messy and facetious right now because, again, it is what it is. Okay, go ahead. I just want you to see what I'm doing. I know what you're saying, bro.
The main.
So as y'all can hear, Jay Wilson said, I'm being messy and facetious right now. Jay Wilson, I don't know why you was being messy and facetious, because when you told me your brother died during COVID, I wasn't being messy and facetious with you. When your mama died, I wasn't being messy and facetious with you when I found out she had passed away as well. I don't understand this backhanded bullshit that people do up in the beef sector, and then they expect to do this towards a person, but then they don't expect anything to come back to them. The fact that I'm here telling something that's real, which I find it quite funny that so many people kept saying I was lying about that. Like, bitch, why I gotta lie about that? I'm not even cool with Brianna like that because, you know, Brianna had banned me off her channel and all this weird ass shit. But the fact that they felt like she lied about her auntie dying, that's what they did about me and my friend. And I guess it's because I'm not allowed to have friends, or because they ain't met my friends, then they don't exist. It's some weird ass shit. And I think that the people that think this way need to check their own mental stability. For people to have stuff going on in their personal lives, but then because you ain't see it on the internet, then it don't exist. That's stupid as hell. But again, Jay Wilson said he was being facetious with this. Let me continue.
Objective was for me to apologize and say I'm not gonna drag your domestic violence. I even had a conversation with Ness about it, and said I'm not gonna do that no more. Period.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
But
I'm sorry, Brian.
but now I'm obsessed all over the place. I'm obsessed. All of this. This is stupid.
But let me say this. I don't think that Jay Wilson is a groomer. I come over here on my free will. James is not a groomer, but he sat up there and gave a narrative that I go to bars and hide in the corner and turn on my camera. What's the difference in somebody's going to a restaurant or when he go to bingo and put the camera on him and we sit there and we watch him?
Wait a minute, I've been not paying attention too long. I don't know if you're on another phone. What you mean? Where's groomer came up? Who say anything about anybody being a groomer with some kids or anything?
No, he said that about me that I'm a Jeffrey Dahmer.
The last person I would ever say would do anything to kids. Now I don't care how much we.
No, but hold up, Demon Soul, hold up. He said that I go to bars and sit like Jeffrey Dahmer when they just called him a groomer. He didn't like that. So why would you tell your audience of 1,000 people that I go to a bars and turn my camera on and secretly record? You're fucking stupid. I go because I go to.
Y'all, so
no, but that's messed up though. That's why I was giving him a little live button. And James, God bless you, James. And if you, a lot of people saw me turn.
The B sector, I honestly believe this is the problem. Because at the end of the day, you're talking about what James did. I'm talking about
absolutely
me.
I am. Absolutely.
Correct.
Just like you're making accusations on Ness.
I don't bother. I didn't make no accusation.
Okay, so what are you talking about? What I'm saying about James? That's my experience with him. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right. Why the hell you talk about my experience with Ness?
Because J.Dunn, because I don't think that's
you call me all types of upset. Well, you don't have to think that's what it is.
Okay, maybe I was wrong for saying obsessed, J.Dunn, but I think that maybe you just might like her, J.Dunn, and it's okay to say that you like her, and you know it's okay.
You don't have to. You don't have to tell me it's okay.
No, I can have an opinion. You don't tell me I can't have a fucking opinion.
I didn't tell you you couldn't have an
that's my opinion. That's my opinion, J.Dunn.
You are not even listening.
I'll be quiet. Go ahead, J.Dunn. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I don't have no problem telling Ness that if she would have got killed in her DV, I would have been devastated by it. I don't have a problem telling her that. The problem is Ness has the problem with telling y'all. I don't have a problem expressing myself. Brian, I never have had a problem with that.
Okay, J.Dunn.
I have a couple of...
You know what? I'll keep my opinion to myself.
Yeah, please.
So people are saying all you do is talk about Ness, everything is Ness.
Since when?
Well, that's what the people saying, girl. That's what the people saying. Look at the chat, girl. Look at the chat. They say Ness. They say you kind of upset.
But I thought I was talking about Jay Wilson. I thought I was talking about a Disney character. Anytime that I'm trying to be nice to somebody, they try to make me obsessed with them. I think that's crazy as hell.
Well, maybe I did use the wrong
dog corner on the patio and film people who had no idea you were doing it. You were live, and we watch you do it on more than one occasion.
Okay, Pastor, let me respond to that, please. First of all, I turned my camera on to go live, and I don't give a fuck if people know what I was doing or not. I was on live talking to my phone, drinking me a beer. Okay, so what the fuck are you talking about? I showed the drag queen people. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
More, if you think I'm gonna have to skip it a little bit more because
for kids that wasn't in your fucking house. So why the fuck you wasn't fit enough, Jeffrey Dahmer the second, bitch, that where them kids didn't graduate out your fucking house and they had to get removed from your fucking customer?
You gonna argue with James? Demon Soul, you still there?
Yeah.
So Demon Soul, well, I'm trying to say what I'm saying, but these men want to talk over.
J.Dunn, you gotta hear me, girl. Don't be these men. Girl, go. You get go, J.Dunn. Go say what you gotta say.
Right.
Want to be a man, but then want to be a feminist.
Hold on, I never wanted to be a man.
You want to be a man 1 minute, then you want to be a feminist the next minute. You want to have a big dick in your fucking ass.
We talking about James. We talking about James. We ain't talking about you, J.Dunn. He talking about little boy. He ain't talking about you, J.Dunn.
Right. Well, I'm like, what the fuck is it? But anyway, So even whenever I told Ness that I forgave her, I went to Demon Soul. Why ain't people saying I'm obsessed with Demon Soul? Why they ain't
You are
saying that I'm
obsessed
in
with her
love with
because you
her?
showed her your dildo, J.Dunn.
I
You showed her.
said
You
Demon
showed
Soul.
her.
I'm talking about Demon Soul.
You showed her that machine with that too big dildo that wouldn't even fit in your nasty ass fucking pussy, bitch. That's why we say you're obsessed because you do nasty
Why are you
shit, and then
calling
you
me a
go over there
bitch?
every
Why are
fucking
you
day,
calling me a
and
bitch?
it's very clear that you
Why
like
do you
her.
have this
It's
anger?
very clear that you fucking like her, and you go over there.
Y'all see how he's sounding off though? But then he over there laid up in the hospital bed. But y'all see how he's sounding off? And it's like, why? This is the works of you, Brian. The fact that I'll witness you sit over there up in the hospital bed laid over and say that the Lord was giving you second chance after second chance after second chance after second chance. But you give all the second chances and you take it as a weakness. The kindness is taken as a weakness. Now you talking about a dildo when this conversation had nothing to do with it, but you just wanted to be nasty because you were nasty and miserable 2 months ago. It's the weirdest thing ever. So for the people that be like, well, J.Dunn, I don't understand how you don't have no sympathy or empathy. Well, how can I? He was picking fights all willy-nilly when he was the one that was in some type of torture and pain. But he wanted that to be on me. He wanted that to be on James. He wanted that to be on everybody else when that was his reality. For the life of me, I really don't get that, y'all. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I've honestly came into my own mind where I'm just like, you know, if you up in my computer, you in my computer, because I ain't got time to deal with it or sort it out or try to figure out your problem. Why you are inadequate. I ain't got time to figure that out. Why are you insufficient? I don't have time for it. But let's continue.
There, and then you cry over there, and why you drop me down, and why this and why that. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Ugh.
Why are you talking to me?
Damn, Brian.
No, because she gets on my fucking nerves. She gets on my motherfucking nerves. And why are you showing your friend a big dildo that don't even fit in your shit, J.Dunn? Why are you showing people that shit if you don't like her? What people are saying, girl, go ahead, girl. Girl, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
Girl, go ahead.
So anyway, Demon Soul, notice I had the same
Cry baby
conversation
ass
with you
bitch.
up on your live. What is all this? What is all this?
I called you a crybaby ass bitch because that's what you do every
And I
fucking day.
said, what is,
Cry.
and I
You are
said,
a
what is all
crybaby
of
ass
this?
motherfucking bitch. Why this Ness and Ness and I paid this and that and dropped me down and Ness and girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Why are you still
Grow
cussing
the
at me?
balls that you want to
Why are
dress
you
like.
still cussing at me,
Grow the
Brian?
balls that you want to fucking dress like and be the
But
man
why
like you
are
like to call
you
yourself.
still,
You
why
a
are you
grown
still
man. Well,
cussing
grow
at
some
me?
fucking balls and shut up. Either tell Ness you want to be with her or not. Shut up. See, this heat don't do all this. This heat don't give all that. This heat
But
is
you
a
still
man's
cussing
man.
at me. You
Okay?
giving a
Yeah,
whole
I
lot, and
am.
I ain't
I
did
am. Because
nothing
you
to you.
cry.
I
You get
ain't
on my
did nothing
fucking
to
nerves.
you.
You just cry all fucking day. Cry
I'm
Ness
talking to
and
Demon Soul.
Ness and why this and why that and this and that. Ugh.
I'm talking to Demon Soul right now.
I'm trying to hear
I'm
the
even
question.
talking
She
to
haven't
you.
asked me the question she's trying to ask me yet. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead and answer it.
I ain't heard it yet. She was trying to tell me.
Right. Because Brian got triggered. But anyway, Demon Soul. So what I was seeing was I made my rounds to several content creators, not just Nick. I even talked to Demon Soul and I was like, Demon Soul, I appreciate you. I said, I'm sorry for anything I ever did. That's facts. But ain't nobody running around here saying I'm in love with Demon Soul, that I'm obsessed with Demon Soul. They ain't doing none of that because Demon Soul didn't try to spin that narrative. Demon Soul got a whole husband. Demon Soul heard my voice and understood that I was being sincere. When I try to be sincere with Ness, now it's this whole narrative. And now Brian cussing me out, and I ain't even cussed him out yet. Demon Soul, can you vouch for the fact that I hit you
Yeah,
up
she
and I
can't.
was
Yeah,
like,
you can't.
girl,
Yeah, you can't. Well, on a personal note, the other stuff with us, I thought you meant when you confessed your feelings for Ness, and I said we do need to have all should have a conversation about this, because I mean I don't want this to come across as one sided, like they don't have a thing that Ness don't like let her up, and that does talk to her, and then maybe when J.Dunn does something she don't like or something like that, just like with any relationship, they gonna go back and forth. But I don't feel like it's just
I'm
singular
talking
because
about what I said to you.
oh,
You
okay,
talking
okay.
about
I'm all on my pink table bag. Okay. Now, with me, yeah, you came to me and told me that certain things that you would never cross the line again and that you had working on yourself and that like today you don't want to slip back into your lower self. Like I was about to remind you today, let's not slip back into 2024. But no matter where we at, but you said you want to make some improvements and I took you seriously and you've been and ever since then we ain't brought it back up. But and then this next stuff is coming up.
correct. So Ness wasn't the only one that I apologized to. And I think that's the crazy part about the beef sector is that I went to multiple people and
Mhm.
apologized.
Yeah, y'all. Look. Tell Dory if she got anything to say to me. Come on over to the channel. Let's have a conversation. I
Oh,
know
well,
she's trying to
sure.
make content, so tell her to come over here. Tell her I ain't gonna cuss her out.
Wow. So yeah, I went on ahead and took that down, but please like the video if you haven't. But as you can clearly see, Brian was picking fights, and this is one of the fights. If I look through Pizarro's stuff, it'll be other fights. Long story short, he was trying to pick a fight. No matter what you were saying to him, he was trying to pick a fight. And y'all, I have noticed in my how long I done been on YouTube? I done been on YouTube for almost 20 years. 20 years, where I first had my YouTube channel, I think when I was about 20 years old. Yeah. Because if I had my YouTube channel when I was about 20 years old and I'm about to be 39 years old in September, then yeah, I'd have been on here for about 20 years. But the thing is, people come and say whatever they want to say. And thank you, YouTube cameras, moderator. And Get Over You and Empress. Empress, I saw you, but girl, I'm not looking at everything because I'm controlling my screens. Unless you understand how it is to present a screen on here, then you wouldn't understand. But no, I'm not trying to not see anybody's comment. No. But long story short, it was just a whole bunch of weird ass back and forth with this bull mess. And at the end of the day, Brian was getting upset with me about me apologizing after my friend died. But now, today, he was cussing people out and trying to apologize to people at the same damn time. Because he over there on what he claims was his quote unquote deathbed. He is over there on the bed. What he claims was his quote unquote deathbed. Oh, let me do. Let me do. Hi, Body Works. How in the hell are ya? Nobody works. I've been waiting on you for a long time. I have been. I remember. I remember when me and Ness was feuding, and you told Ness that I'm boring anyway. You like her better than me. So why you over here? Why? Girl, I have a photographic memory. Why in the hell you over here? You told Ness before Ness had got swiped off the board. that you was the support of her and that you just be over here. Girl, I don't need you to just be over here. And don't need you just to be over here, especially not after Juneteenth. You're blocked and you're banned. I don't need you to be over here. I don't need no white bitch to just be over here. Girl, if you thought I forgot that I saw that message, girl, I was just waiting. I think I had to wait about 2 or 3 months for you to drop your raggedy ass down up in here. Thinking you had a friend. You don't have a friend now. You're blocked over here now. So go ahead and do whatever you got to do. If I wasn't entertaining 2 or 3 months ago, then I damn sure ain't entertaining to you now. If 2 or 3 months ago you don't watch me because I'm boring, then I damn sure need to be boring to you right now. So that's how that's gonna work. That's how that's gonna work. But either way, I don't wish any harm to you. I don't wish any ill will to you. I wish you all the best. But I don't like how you tried to play with me when you thought I wasn't looking. Girl, I saw it and I was waiting on your ass. And there's a few more people like you that I'm waiting on. But either way, y'all, I came live to at least go live until 7 o'clock for Demon Soul to go live. I'm scrolling through my phone to see if Demon Soul is live, and I don't see her live, y'all. But either way, I only came up here for this bonus live for a few minutes. Please like the video. Thank y'all for liking the video. Hey, Treasure Cash. Hey to everybody. Hey to Sophie. Hopefully, Demon Soul will go live or somebody will go live. You know, they'll be next. Because just because I did a bonus, that don't mean I'm going to be on here forever. What's good, sadly mistaken. But either way, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. Jay Wilson, look. Because Jay Wilson wants to go live on top of me, which is fine. He could do whatever he want to do. He could let me know what he want to do with the fact that I replay this video to prove a point that as long as Brian was out of his mind up there talking crazy and greasy to people, Jay Wilson allowed it because Jay Wilson was getting paid in the process. Now that Brian is over there up on his deathbed, Brian's word, not mine. Then now that Brian is on the deathbed, Jay Wilson, you can't get mad at everybody else for talking about it. You can't. But either way, y'all, I'll probably be back sometime this weekend. I'm just not sure when. Then you might see me on the panel as well. It just depends. But either way, thank y'all so much for joining me. This is an extra live that I typically don't do. So I guess this will be my extra live going forward. Y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. And let me see what else lies they're going to come up with. Brian, I wish you well and I hope that you get out the hospital. But I'm never going to forget the shit that you said. I'm not. Point blank in the period. All right, bye, y'all.